Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss effective atomic number of complex compounds. What is effective atomic number? Effective atomic number is the number of electrons present in the central metal atom after complex formation, or the number of electrons present in the central metal atom after the formation of complex compound that is called effective atomic number. Effective atomic number, this is defined as the number of electrons around the central metal atom after the complex formation or simply the number of electrons in the central metal atom in the complex compound that is known as effective atomic number. Effective atomic number was proposed by Sidgwick. Scientist Sidgwick proposed effective atomic number. Effective atomic number is proposed to explain the stability of complex compound. It was proposed to explain stability of complex compound. Now, if a compound has effective atomic number which is equal to atomic number of nearest inert gas, then what we say? Then the compound is stable. The compound is said to be stable. So what is the rule? If effective atomic number of a complex is equal to effective atomic number of central metal atom in the complex is equal to atomic number of nearest inert gas, then what we say? The compound is stable. If effective atomic number of central metal atom is not equal to atomic number of nearest inert gas, then the compound is less stable. The compound is not stable. Thus, to explain the stability of a complex compound, Sidgwick proposed the rule known as EAN rule. It also gives the idea about oxidizing agent and reducing agent nature. Which complex act as oxidizing agent and which complex act as reducing agent. Okay, now what is the formula to calculate effective atomic number? The formula to calculate effective atomic number is, it is taken as EAN is the atomic number of central metal atom first minus oxidation state. That means metal atom generally loses 1 electron or 2 electrons or 3 electrons like that, plus 2 into number of monodentate ligands. ML means monodentate ligands. Monodentate ligands like what? Chloride, bromide, cyanide, like that. They donate one lone pair. One lone pair. That's why we are taking one lone pair means 2 electrons. So 2 electrons into number of monodentate ligands. Monodentate ligands. Okay, in case of tridentate or tetradentate, Z minus oxidation state plus 4 into bidentate ligand. Here B represents bidentate ligand. Bidentate ligands supplies 4 electrons. For example, when we take ethylene diamine donates how many electrons? Each ethylene diamine can donate 4 electrons for bonding. They can donate 4 electrons for bonding. That's why they are known as bidentate ligands or didentate ligands. In case of bidentate ligands, we use 4. This is equal to oxidation state plus 3 into number of NO particles, because NO supplies 3 electrons. One NO supplies or one NO donates 3 electrons for the complex compound formation. I will recall once again. Effective atomic number is taken as Z minus oxidation state plus 2 into number of monodentate ligands, Z minus oxidation state plus 4 into number of bidentate ligands, Z minus oxidation state plus 3 into number of NO. NO means nitric oxide molecules. Okay. Now let us calculate effective atomic number of tetracarbonyl nickel. Okay. First you find the oxidation state. Now nickel oxidation state plus 4 carbon monoxide molecules equal to 0. Nickel plus 4 into, carbon monoxide is a neutral ligand, so charge is 0. Nickel plus 4 into 0 is nothing but what? 0. So nickel oxidation state is 0. Okay. What is the atomic number of nickel? Atomic number of nickel is 28. Now, what is the formula? EAN is equal to Z minus oxidation state plus 2 into number of monodentate ligands. CO is monodentate, no problem. So 28 minus 0 plus 2 into number of ligands are 4. So we write 28 plus 8. That means 36. 36 is the atomic number of krypton. So it got the electronic configuration of nearest inert gas. That's why, what is the comment? This compound is stable, because stable as it obeys EAN rule. It is obeying the EAN rule. Okay. This is method to calculate EAN. Now I go to next example. What is the next example? Now let us take, similarly we take FeCO of 5. For this one also, first you calculate oxidation state for iron and 5 CO molecules. Total oxidation state is 0 because this is a neutral compound. Iron plus 5 into 0 is equal to 0. Iron oxidation state is 0. 0 oxidation state in metal carbonyl compounds. Right? Atomic number of iron 26. Number of monodentate ligands 5. What is the formula for EAN? EAN is equal to Z minus oxidation state plus 2 into number of monodentate ligands. Z is 26 minus 0 plus 2 into number of monodentate ligands are 5. So 5 2s are 10. I am getting here 26. Totally we are getting 36. This is nothing but atomic number of krypton. Krypton atomic number. Thus it got stability. It is obeying the EAN rule. This compound obeys EAN rule. Obeys EAN rule. So what is the comment? This is stable compound. This is a stable compound. Stable compound. Okay. Now this time we take one more example. That is, next example is potassium ferrocyanide. Potassium ferrocyanide. Potassium ferrocyanide. First we calculate oxidation state. Potassium oxidation state +1. Iron, let us suppose some X. Cn oxidation overall -1. Now 4 potassiums plus iron plus 6 Cn minus is equal to 0. 4 into +1 plus iron plus 6 into -1 equal to 0. Plus 4 plus iron minus 6 equal to 0. That's why iron we are getting is +2. +2 is the oxidation state of iron. You know, atomic number of iron is 26. What is the formula for EAN? The formula for EAN is atomic number minus oxidation state plus 2 into number of monodentate ligands. 26 minus oxidation state 2 plus 2 into 6 ligands are there. So 26 minus 2 means 24 plus 12 here. So 24 plus 12 means 36. This is nothing but krypton atomic number. So the compound is said to be stable. Stable compound. It is following the EAN rule. Okay. The next time we are going to discuss effective atomic number of K3FeCN6. FeCN6. Now again you calculate the oxidation state, or you take the complex -3 like this. So iron plus 6 Cn minus is equal to charge. Iron plus 6 into -1 equal to -3. Iron minus 6 equal to -3. Iron equal to -3 plus 6 means +3. Now again, what is atomic number? Atomic number of iron is 26. On simplification we get 26 minus 3 plus 2 into 6. Nothing but 23 plus 12 means 35. 35 is not equal to 36 of krypton. Krypton atomic number is 36. So it do not obey EAN rule. Do not obey EAN rule. Therefore this is less stable. The compound is less stable. Ferric cyanide is less stable.